What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for cooling with Jay as always. So guys, here she is. Here is my 2021 Ducati V4 Dark Stealth Edition with all the phase 1 modifications done. If you didn't get a chance to check out that video, I will put that link in the description above so you can kind of see the cool cinematic walk around of my Street Fighter. But this is, guys, I'm at Moto Corsa, which is my local Ducati dealership. Thank you to them for all their help getting all these custom modifications done. And now this, guys, is my first ride. So before we get into the ride, let me kind of go over the modifications real quick, since the last video just pointed them out, but I didn't kind of go over them. So I'll start from the front and work our way to the rear. So in the front, I got the spacers to get rid of the reflector. I got the Evo Tech radiator guards. Okay, this, guys, this is custom, so this is ceramic coated satin black to match the paint. So thank you to my dealership for getting that hooked up for me to get that to paint match. It looks very, very good. I got the CNC screen protector on there because I don't want to get the little swirl marks on the scratches, so I got that. Shout out to Quad Lock. So guys, if you have any motorcycle mounting needs, check out quadlock.com. Use the promo code COOLINWITHJAY. So hey guys, I got my first official promo code. So use the promo code COOLINWITHJAY, all one word, and save 10% at checkout. So do that. All right, moving back. I got this cool guy, Ducati, kind of match the paint in the black and red. I got the OneDesign tank protector. How's it going? Huh?
Are you Jay?
Yeah.
I'm Zach. I'm Zig Speed. Yeah.
Oh, how's it going, man? Good. So then I have the OneDesign tank pad. This is in matte black, so it's cool because, as you can tell, it perfectly matches the paint, and I don't have to worry about anything popping. I just wanted a tank pad. This actually, guys, was pretty hard to find because I wanted something that was kind of as close to the tank color as possible, and I didn't really want clear, because clear, you get the little yellowing around the corners, and I just didn't want that. Of course, I got the Ducati Performance tank grips. Then moving down, so I got this entire assembly, including the kickstand and the exhaust. It's all been ceramic coated satin black, so it's all the same. And then moving on from there, big shout out to Luimoto, as I have the so this is my seat cover and gel insert. So you take your entire seat to them, you ship it off, you get the tank pad, you get the seat cover put on, and they cut out the foam and replace it with gel. And of course, I have my social media handles on there as well, so people can check me out. And yeah, if you check me out, guys, on Instagram, as I post all my cool photos of my bike on Instagram. Oh, I forgot, I also have the dampener as well too. So on this, guys, is a little custom. I'll go into it in a future video, but basically I have both of their spacers. This is a custom 40 millimeter screw to use both spacers, and then I have the Quad Lock dampener as well. See, as you can see here, to stop it from vibrating too much. Moving around, currently I have the AEM wheel nut. I also have the AEM cone, which I accidentally bought 2 cones. I didn't realize you needed only 1 cone for the cone on this side. This side doesn't need a cone on it. And then I have the Aprilia pin in black to match that. And then, of course, you said what? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back, to be honest. Yeah, I've never seen this start up before, so I'm real curious. I've never actually heard the Termi exhaust on a V4 before. I mean, I've seen pictures of it and obviously video, but yeah, that actually might be, whew, that's a very good sound. Back to my baby real quick. And then I have the Desmo World oil pan protector, which is a definite must, because there's been a lot of times that people have gotten rock chips pinned in their oil pan. And then, last but not least, oh, the race cow as well. And then, of course, I got the Featuremoto tail tidy with the angled license plate. He makes the stock one that goes, you know, like your legal one, and then he makes the tucked one, which obviously the tuck one makes it look just neat and tidy. I think that about covers it for everything. I have a lot of more modifications and stuff left to do, guys, but yeah, man, this is phase one to kind of black out everything, make everything look good. So let us get into this ride video. Let's get a ride, first ride on my Streetfighter. So sorry about that. I got stopped by a fan, and then the second guy actually was picking up his V4s with the Termi on it, and I was like, well, I mean, I gotta hear that. I can't leave without hearing that guy, because yeah, that sounded dope. It's funny, actually, though, the one thing he's worried about is the one thing I was thinking about too. It's the rear end, how it covers up the tail section. It definitely sounds good. There's no question about it. My only gripe with it is the tail part, and how you have to have, you know, the custom license plate and all that. Just that part of it's just, Anyway, yeah, here we go. Here's my first ride, officially, on my Dark Stealth, guys, and I'm super excited to have this. As y'all know, thanks for the patience for the past year, as I haven't made obviously a lot of content, you know, with the pandemic, just craziness, work, and all of that. Haven't made much content, so I appreciate y'all support and patience. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack, because I said I'm not gonna get a black bike, and I got a black bike. And hold on, before y'all get in the comment section and start beating me up about it, because I did say I would not get a black bike, so I'll own it. See, guys, I'm the kind of person, man, I own my stuff. If I said it and I have to go back on it, I'll own it. I said it, and I'm going back on it. But hold on. Here's my reason. Let me explain. I wanted to do a different color on my channel, and black's the only color. And I thought about it. I said, you know, people do enjoy, for some reason, black bikes. I've never had a black vehicle before. Like I mentioned, they don't have a lot of color, so I was like, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I will get the black bike, and then I'll eventually customize the color. So that's actually my plan, is eventually I'm going to do a paint scheme or a custom paint on it. But I figured I'll start off with black, which is different than the red. Because, don't you do that. I don't dislike red, but red's not my favorite color. Red's lower on the spectrum of colors that I like. So also, guys, can we talk about this for a second? Have y'all seen the new Fast and Furious movie, or is it just me? Did y'all watch this movie? And I just realized while I'm riding that my gloves are in my bag, so it is what it is. Have y'all watched the new Fast and Furious movie? Because, guys, I don't know about you, man, but I love movies. I do. I'm 33 years old. I grew up watching the old Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like, I grew up watching cheesy, like, you can't even call them B grades. We're talking C-D grade movies, guys. Like, I enjoy mindless action movies. You can call it a guy thing, you can call it whatever you want to. I like mindless action movies. Or any movie, I can enjoy most movies. I'm not a horror movie fan, guys. If y'all are, I'm just not a horror fan. This is going to sound bad, but the logic of horror movies, just a side note on that, Like the whole, oh, it's black outside, I don't have a flashlight, oh, let me go outside and see what's happening in the shed without no light. It's raining, it's dark, of course, right? It's always bad weather too, as well. So I'm like, of course. So, but I'm like, no, I'm not going out to my shed of all places because I hear it knocking, because the shed door is knocking at 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm just, nah, I'll wait till it's sunny tomorrow. And it's always dark every day. Like, is it hurricane season? Why is it always black every single day? Like, that's interesting. Anyway, I digress. The point I was getting to was the new movie. It took a whole new level of crazy. Like, I went in, guys, with a low, I'm talking about low expectations. I mean, real low. Like, this is going to be cheesy. I already knew they were going to space. So, again, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. Like, I knew they were going to space. Like, I knew there was going to be, I mean, cars in space. But saying it out loud and them actually doing it are two different things. And when you hear it say, we're going to space, it's like, okay, that sounds crazy. When you see this, like, I mean, here's one scene, okay, and we'll move on. There was one scene, right, where they were going across the bridge broke, okay? So here comes Dom and the Charger, or Challenger, whatever it was. They were Challenger. And the bridge is broken. He, like, does some shift move with the car, and gets, you know how, like, bridges have, like, the higher rope that connects to each end? He perfectly catches the hook, hooks the axle with the car, and basically pendulums the car around across the entire embankment off a rope. The same rope that just snapped, that conveniently now is supporting the weight of a, 5,000-pound car. It's just, I'm just like, I can't. I'm just like, at some point, guys, can we end this, please? Like, I don't know if I can, guys, I'm telling you right now, I don't know if I can do more. I really don't know. I'm struggling. I don't know if I can do 2 more of those movies. But yeah. So, it was terrible. Anyway, guys, I'm happy to be back on a motorcycle. It feels weird to be back, but this bike fits me and my style of riding. So kind of getting into that, the reason why I swapped is, like I said, when I did my first impressions ride last year on the V4s Streetfighter, I instantly was like, yeah, this fits me. It just fits me. Like, I'm cruising, I'm doing this kind of stuff every day. So why not have a bike that I can be more comfortable on, and be sporty on too. That's the thing. Like, I'm not, like I said in a picture, I think, I'm not old man ready for a multi-strada. Like, I'm not to that level yet. But I do want something where I don't feel it on my back. Like, I went on a ride with Joshua. He's the guy that has the V4s Nicky Hayden tribute bike. If you haven't seen that, I'll put that up above. That walk around video. Anyway, he has this bike, right? And like, I love it, right? Anyway, we were on a ride to Eugene, which is like, it was a full day, guys. It was a full day worth of riding between the two of us. And believe it or not, like, when I got back home that night, I must have slept the hardest I've slept since high school sports status. Like, I haven't been that exhausted in a long time. So yeah, I have a lot more group rides and modifications and how-tos. I also plan on getting back into try to live stream as well, guys. So stay tuned for that. And again, I keep stressing it over and over again. That's why you should subscribe to the channel. So you don't miss anything. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, guys, that's about it for this video. I'm about to get my behind home. Y'all guys stay safe out there. And again, man, thank you for all the patience on my channel. I really appreciate it, as y'all have been very patient with me this past, almost year, basically, from the time I did the Street Fighter review to me now having the bike. Y'all been very patient with me.